All right, we've got gold continuing its bearish retracement today. But before we go further, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNest, the world's largest retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution with no overnight fees. Find a link in the description below. This is Bruce for FXEmpire, taking a look at the daily chart for gold. So you can see the bearish retracement continued today with a new low of 2008.33, which is where some intraday support was seen. Yesterday, a breakdown below the 20 moving average was confirmed because the close was below it, and a weekly breakdown because this is a weekly low as well at 2008.78, last week's low. And then today, that bearishness continued on a break below the 3-week low here at 2008.53. Showing growing selling pressure. And that increases the chance that we're going to hit some of these lower levels before this direction is done. The most significant one is going to be this 50 moving average here, currently at 2007.70 roughly, and it is rising. So it is going to be above the 50% retracement, possibly before it is reached at 2007.69. It's a 50% retracement. And then we also have to watch this potential support zone here at 2008.53. The next lower level is this 38% retracement. But given how it's coming down, I wouldn't, maybe we get a bounce off that, but I would suspect that that will be busted to the downside at some point. Any short-term weakness up into previous support areas, we're looking at potential resistance here at Tuesday's low of 2008.88, and then combine that with the 20 moving average at 2008.96. Anyway, somewhere within that zone, there's some other higher prices, but those are the main levels. And then we could also use today's high at 2008.85 as an earlier signal as well. Okay, so we have a breakdown below 3-week lows. So that's a clear bearish reversal, putting us targeted to these lower levels, and we have confirmation on the relative strength index. Really quick, I want to go to the weekly chart since the week is ending and the month is ending, and you can see we have a reversal week here where the week went higher to a new record high of 2009.56 and then failed, and it's on track to close below last week's low. Okay, so this is a weekly. Now we go to the monthly. And here we see the monthly. Now the monthly is setting up for a bearish shooting star candlestick pattern. It's not bearish, though, until there's a downside trigger, and that doesn't happen until a drop below 2007.72. But you notice that's near the 50% retracement and where the 50 moving average is. So we have to take that into consideration if price gets down that low, because the moving average is rising, and it should be and will be above that monthly low by the time it is reached, if it is reached on the current decline. If this monthly low is broken, then we have potential support here at this month's high at 2007.26, and we'll look at more details on the daily if that does start to happen. You can also see how we have slight bearish divergence here in the RSI, not enough to make any definitive assessment, but something to keep an eye on. And you can see on the weekly, the RSI has turned down now. Okay, that is it for gold traders. Have a great weekend.